Alright guys, Joe Hatagwa from Mass Momentum Coaching. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about psychological triggers. A lot of things we do have to do with copy, especially marketing online, have to do with different copywriting skills and techniques. And so there's some things that you need to know in order to get people to do things. So let's talk about 5 psychological triggers. Larry Beecham went over this a week or so ago on a morning wake-up call. I thought it was important, so I thought I would share it with you guys. So number 1 is regret. You know, it's a negative emotion, and it's basically why most people buy. Because most people buy to avoid some type of pain. So make sure it's something they wish they would have done, or they feel like they will wish they would have done if they don't do it. So you want to use the pain of regret. Like, for instance, you can say, I remember I didn't do this, and for me, it cost me $10,000 over the past year. So you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be the person who's living in that pain of regret a year from now, wishing you would have done this, okay? Fear. Using the fear of loss. If you don't do this, you're missing out. You want people to realize that they're missing out on what everybody else is getting, the information that everybody else is getting that's going to cause them to be ahead of the pack and cause the person you're writing to fall behind, okay? You want to use guilt too. Guilt is another one. So number 1 is regret, 2 is fear, 3 is guilt. So don't you think it's about time you help your family? Don't you think it's about time that you put some money away for your kids' college education? Don't you think it's about time that you bought your mother a new house? Don't you think it's about time that you were able to retire your father? He's been working for 60 years. You know, those types of things. You want to be able to give people that guilt so that they think, okay, I need to do this now so that I can do those types of things. And you shouldn't feel bad about making people feel guilty, because that's going to help them help others. So you actually, when you're doing these psychological triggers, you are helping people to get into a position where they can help others. Deadlines. Deadlines are really important. This is only going to be up till the end of the year. Once it's there, if you don't do it by then it goes up to $200, or it goes away completely. And then you want to also talk about, you want to also have limitations. So something like, this is for women only, or this is for men over 60 only. Because what that does, for whatever reason, it has other people open it up. So if you want to do that for an email or any type of copy within your email, it's going to have other people look at it. Now you may want to be able to make it available to more than one type of person, or if you have stuff that is specifically for a specific group of people, then you should put limitations on it. When you put limitations on something, it causes either those who fall into that category to make sure they make that action right now, and do it right now, and then other people who are outside of those limitations, so if you did it for this for women only, men will also be curious about it and want to see what it is. So going through the 5 psychological triggers again: 1 is regret, 2 is fear, 3 is guilt, 4 are deadlines, and 5 are limitations. So that's it for now, guys. Remember, take massive action, you'll have massive momentum, and in the end, of course, you'll have massive results. See you guys all in the next video.